What is up, everybody? It is Zelvis of the Minecraft Heroes channel, and it has been a very long time since we have recorded anything, and I'm going to say this right now. Please excuse the microphone. It is not the normal mic, and hopefully I won't have to deal with this mic for too long. There's going to be a lot of feedback, because this mic is not the best quality microphone. But I'm sure you guys can deal with it for a video or two. Our first video here, this is going to be a tutorial slash update of sorts. I'll do the tutorial part first. We'll do the update part later. And this tutorial will be on the 2x2 lockable door from Etho. Yep, that's right, I said from Etho. Right now it's open. You push the button, it closes, it locks. Press the button again, it opens, and it locks. I spent a couple hours working on this because I first was trying to find a tutorial for this on YouTube and could not find a single one. If anybody does find one, please, feel free to post in the comments or whatever, but I couldn't find one, so I copied Etho's world because I'm sure a lot of people who watch Etho know he puts his world seed in the description of all of his videos, which I fucking love the fact that he does that, by the way. Please excuse my language, but I love the fact that he does that. So I took his world file and just went back and forth between the two until I came up with his door. So this is definitely big thank you to Etho for making the door, for sure. And big thank you to him also for, putting his world seeds in the description of his videos. For those that don't know, a lot of my stuff is based off of stuff from Etho. So, there's that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with here is, as you can see, I already have the frame started. You don't have to use iron if you don't want to. That's just what I like to use for my doors. All my doors use iron. Even my 3x3s now use iron. I actually changed it. But everything that you will need is in the hotbar here. Sandstone, you don't have to use sandstone. That's just what I'm using for the building material. You don't have to use it. You can use stone, cobble, whatever you choose. Redstone dust, redstone torches, dirt, sticky pistons. Again, same thing with the sandstone. You don't have to use iron. This is just what I like to use. This is just for the door itself. You don't have to use iron if you don't want to. Button, lever, and glowstone. You will need exactly 8 glowstone, 1 lever, 1 button, 8 iron, or whatever you're going to choose, and then you'll need a decent amount of the dust, and only a couple of torches for this one, actually. I'm pretty sure there's only 6, 7... I want to say there's 8 total. Let me see. It's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's just 6. Yeah, it looks like it's just 6. So 6 torches is what you'll need, and then a whole bunch of redstone dust. Alright, so we'll start this off here. First thing we're going to do is we need to put the pistons on the sides of the whatever you're using, but in my case, iron. So we will put piston here, and then another one right above it. And then we will do the same thing to the other side, piston here, and then you can take these out of here if you did what I did. You can take those out. Alright. Next step is you want to determine where you want your button. For example, over here, my button is on the side. So, determine where you want your button to be, because it's going to be, as you can see down here, if you want your button to be on this side, this is what's going to look like on this side when it's done. We are going to mirror this, so my button is going to be on the opposite side. So I'm going to do this side first, the non-button side, and then I'll work my way around. Alright, so first thing we're going to do now is we're going to go to our sandstone. We're going to go to the bottom of the first piston, in my case. And you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, 1, 2, and 3. Take out the middle one, whatever building material you're using, in my case, sandstone. Alright, and then where you just knocked out that sandstone, you're going to place a redstone torch on both, and then for the building material block up above, again in my case the sandstone, redstone dust. So nice and simple so far. Alright, then we drop down here, and then we're going to go here, do that. You can take that one out now. And then we're going to just make a line connecting these two, go up here, and then redstone dust across. There you go. That part's done. On this last block here, place a lever. It goes up by default. Leave it up. Don't do that. Just leave it up. There's no need to change it. It's fine where it is. Alright. Then right here, we're going to place the block here. Redstone torch on the right side. Yeah, you're going to hear this go off a couple times. Don't worry about it. Alright, and then right behind this one, so right here, right there, I'm going to place building block and another redstone torch, and again, you're going to hear it activate, deactivate. Just don't worry about it. And then right next to this sandstone, in my case sandstone, whatever building material you're using, redstone dust, and then behind there, 1 dirt block, and then behind that, 2 dirt blocks. Alright. And then we're going to get sticky pistons again. You're going to put 1 sticky piston here, and 1 sticky piston here. Now, before you do anything else, make sure you do this next step, otherwise this won't work. Knock this block out, and we're going to put a redstone torch right in there. There you go. Okay. Gonna put a block there. That's your lock, by the way. That's how it locks and unlocks. So you're gonna put a block on top of that sticky piston. 2 blocks on top, just like that. Redstone torch on this side. Again, you're gonna hear it activate. And a redstone torch on that side. Alright. Then, you're gonna go back to your building blocks. You're gonna come up here. Next to the 1 foot dirt, since apparently 1 block is 1 foot, you're going to go 1, 2, 3 up, and then delete those 2, you don't need them. And then on this block here, you're going to put redstone torch and redstone dust right there. And then on these 2 blocks, we're going to go bam, bam. So redstone dust, connected to the torch, connected to more dust. If it shows that it's done this, like it looks like it's actually connected, you did it right. If it doesn't do that, it messed something up. You might want to check to make sure you did this 3 high instead of 2 high, because I have made the mistake before. Alright, and then what we're going to do from here is what I like to call the Tetris shape, because it's a Tetris shape. So just like that. And then redstone dust all the way across. And then right here, we're going to go 1, 2, and then you can delete the bottom one. Redstone dust here. And then that there. Where's my button? Button. Hit it. And there you go. You're done. That's it. That's all it is. Hit the button again. It'll open. And it'll lock. Alright, now why you need the glowstone, because I'm sure some are wondering. If we were to, I don't know if it'll work with any other block. If it does, you can use it. This is just why I use the glowstone. If you were to make a floor here, obviously, right here, it cuts off the power, because you cut off the signal. You can, alright, but, if you take this out, and go for the glowstone, it still shows that the signal is cut, but it still works. And there you go. That's how you make the 2x2 lockable door via a button. The same door that is used in Etho's lab. So thank you very, very much, Etho. If anybody has any questions, or if you cannot get it to work correctly, post a comment in the comment section below, or send a video reply showing what you did, and I'll see if I can figure out where your problem is. Just please make sure before you send me that video that you did do the torch underneath here, otherwise it won't work. And then make sure that you have this too, because that right there could be a problem. And then if the torch isn't underneath that block, it doesn't work. So If you are absolutely certain that you got those 2 parts done correctly and it still does not work, send me a video reply or a post comment below, and we'll see if we can help you out there. Alright, so there's the tutorial part of the video done, and I'll see you in just a second for the update part.